From Hollywood, the entertainment capital of the world, it's a Star Search special. Welcome to Star Search to Stardom with your host, Ed McMahon. Star Search to Stardom featuring some of your favorites and some of the most successful stars from the past 4 years. Welcome home Sam Harris, Sawyer Brown, Peggy Blue, the Footlockers, Kenny James, Jenny Jones, Hines and Keisha, Limited Warranty, Michaela, Rosie O'Donnell, Rasan Patterson, Allison Porter, Tracey Ross, Sinbad, David Slater, Slight Touch, Karen Marie Thomas, and Tom Gross in the Varsity. And now the star of Star Search to Stardom, Ed McMahon. Woo.
Yeah. Woo. Hello. Good evening. Welcome to a very special Star Search special, an event that's been 4 years in the making. That's how long America's future stars have been coming out on our stage and dazzling you with their talent. When you see tonight's collection of talented performers, you'll agree I didn't get this tux cleaned and pressed for nothing. So make yourself comfortable and get ready for 2 exciting hours of Star Search success stories. And perhaps some of our biggest stars have been the little stars, little in size, but big on talent. Welcome our junior and teen champions.
Welcome junior vocalist champion, 5-year-old Allison Porter.
Let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. Let me do a few tricks. I'm old and then some new tricks. I'm very versatile.
Now, 1987 Junior Dance Grand champions Hines and Keisha Kirchhausen.
The blonde waitresses take their trays, spin around and across the floor. They've got the moves. Oh, you drop your drink, then they bring you more. All the school kids so sick of books, they like the funk and the metal band. When the buzzer rings, they're walking like an Egyptian. All the kids in the marketplace say, walk like an Egyptian.
Here's former junior male vocalist champion, Rasan Patterson.
We're having a party, pass it on. The people are buzzing, they're coming along. We're having a party, pass it on. A good time's on its way. Celebrate you, gonna do it right. We're making sure we're keeping it tight. We're celebrating you, gonna do it all night long. We're going strong, my baby.
And now, teen dance champions, A Slight Touch.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh. What a terrific way to open the show with a wonderful performance like that. Now, these juniors and teen champions will return later tonight. That's just the beginning. We're going to be going and hearing from Kenny James, Tracey Ross, Sawyer Brown, Sam Harris, Limited Warranty, a lot more of Star Search favorites before the night is over, so stay with us.
Star Search to Stardom is brought to you in part by Pizzazz.
Now, here is the first beauty ever to win $100,000 in our TV spokesmodel category. Our champion is Tracey Ross. Star Search to magazine covers, commercials, and now one of the stars of ABC TV's Ryan's Hope. Let's welcome Tracey Ross. Hey, darling. Welcome back to Star Search. Gosh, been great. You know, Tracey, you're busier than a bartender at a McMahon family reunion. Tell us about all the things you're doing. I see every morning on Ryan's Hope, but you're doing a lot of other things.
Well, between playing Diana Douglas' assistant district attorney on Ryan's Hope and taking acting classes at night, it doesn't leave me too much time, but I've been doing some beauty ads and some fashion layouts, and I just did a segment on a new television show, Runaway with the Rich and Famous, which should be airing soon.
All right. Now, do people still come up to on the street to you and say, I saw you on Star Search?
Constantly. It amazes me. 75% of the mail I get through ABC refers to me from Star Search. That's where they know me from.
Well, that's how we know you, too. We're so happy, huh? That nice? Would you help me introduce another one of our great $100,000 champions?
On his way to the 1985 finals, he remained undefeated for 11 straight weeks. And then the Night of Champions.
Who gets the $100,000? Kenny James! Welcome back, Kenny James.
If the world was in my hands, I'd give it all to you. It's just the way I feel, baby. I can't believe that God has given to me a dream with you and more love than I've had. Now my heart just wants to sing. Every day it feels like spring. When I look into your eyes, I want to thank my lucky stars. You're mine. It's the magic in you. It sparkles in your eyes. The love that you give to me will take any man by surprise. It's the magic that's in you that burns me like a flame. My heart just pounds, you turn my head around. I can't remember my name. I'm wearing such a smile no one could ever take away. So deep is the love within you. Let's fly away and weave a dream and make it all come true. I can't resist you, baby. Now my heart just wants to sing. And every day it feels like spring. When I look into your eyes, I want to thank my lucky stars. You're mine. It's the magic in you. It sparkles in your eyes. The love that you give to me will take any man by surprise. It's the magic that's in you that burns me like a flame. My heart just pounds, you turn my head around. I can't remember my name. Baby, you make my world a beautiful place. Shining your love light over me. How can I ever give back all the love, every little joy
Wonderful as always. Now, tell me about life after Star Search.
It's a blast! I mean,
everything's going good for you?
I'm touring all over the country, and I had the opportunity to do Radio City Music Hall, which I think was on the night that you got your star on Hollywood.
That's right.
Yeah,
yes.
It was.
Now, how about this album? You've got a new album out?
Oh, yes. I'm in town right now working on my album, which the song that I just did was a song that I wrote with a friend of mine, Michael Wilk, and that will be on the album, included with some songs by a great producer by the name of Freddie Perrin. And we're looking for a summer release.
Well, that's great. Good luck with that, and good luck with your career. You deserve it. Is he great? Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Kenny. Come back and see us. Okay, Tracey.
We know you have many Star Search favorites from the more than 700 champions and challengers that have performed on Star Search over the past 4 years. Tonight, we'll be traveling the country to bring you up to date on the success of our Star Search alumni. First, to New York City with TV spokesmodel finalist, Micaela.
Since Star Search in 1985, a lot of nice things have been happening to me. I've been doing a lot of national TV commercials. For example, the Ivory Shampoo and Conditioner, the No Nonsense Pantyhose, and the Van Heusen shirts for men.
When David's not around, nothing takes his place. But wearing his Van Heusen sure helps.
And also I did a big national ad for Buccellati jewelry. And probably where you've seen me most of all is in all the mail order catalogs from Avon Fashions that I do about 4 or 5 times a year at least. And the most exciting thing right now is that we opened this beautiful restaurant called the Metropolis Cafe right across Union Square Park in Manhattan. And originally, it was an old bank founded in 1902. And it's been a lot of places since then, and when we took it over, it was a nightclub. But we cleaned it up and found that on the walls here in the bank was all covered with marble. But they had painted it with about 5 or 6 layers of paint. But we scrubbed it down and finished it up and made it real beautiful and shining for the place here. And it's been a real exciting thing to do and make this restaurant work. But maybe the fondest memory that I still have was being the Star Search spokesmodel.
Coming up, the Star Search success stories of Jenny Jones, Sinbad, and Sawyer Brown, plus the dance excitement of the Foot Lockers. This is next, so stay with us.
You can here with the very gorgeous Tracey Ross, our first spokesmodel grand champion. We're about to bring out a very funny person.
Now, I always loved the comedians because I could count on them to take my mind off the competition.
Oh, yes. Murder. The performer could take your mind off a lot of things. Last year, she had her mind on only one thing, $100,000 worth of laughs. Jenny Jones!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back the 1986 comedy champ, Jenny Jones. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be back to this stage, which was very, very lucky for me. Here, a lot of people have asked me what happened to the $100,000, and, well, I bought this dress. I've got $12 left. It was a good deal. My parents were so thrilled for me. They were really excited, and they were very proud. They were very supportive, which is probably the reason I do comedy today, because they always, when I was in high school, they said, whatever you want to do is fine with us. So I sold their house and bought a Corvette. And then I went into comedy. You think women are attracted to men who remind us of our fathers? Isn't it true? It is. You see, it is true. It happens to me every time I see a man that wears his pants up to here. Black socks with sandals, right? Little pieces of toilet paper stuck to his face. I could be had. I usually am attracted to older men. I was married to an older man, but as it turns out, just recently I've been dating a very young man. Everybody's shocked. I don't even know what the attraction is. It's the uniform. You know, you see a guy, the scarf, the badge, the compass. Thanks. The problem with dating younger men, and it happens a lot these days, is unfortunately they don't have a lot of money and the dates are kind of cheap sometimes. You know, this guy took me out one time, very young guy, took me to this restaurant. At least he was a gentleman, he carried my tray.
And then afterwards, he said he had to stop off and pick up some cash. And it was a good thing, because after he got those aluminum cans out of the car, we had a lot more room. The truth. See, it's a misconception, really, that it takes money to impress women. It really doesn't. It's so easy. If you really want to impress a woman, guys, invite her over and cook dinner. At your house. It's so simple. Even if you can't cook, it's the thought, you know. We'll sit there on the couch. We'll let you know how much we appreciate it. We'll say things like, you know, Steve, that was so nice of you to cook that lovely dinner. I really appreciate it. No, I love macaroni and cheese. I never had to slice it before, but... Oh, sure, it would have been easier with a metal knife, but not as much fun. It was just so romantic eating over the sink like that. I really enjoyed it. Dessert was wonderful. I love dessert. I couldn't finish the whole box, but I'll keep the prize. You know, this man cooked for me once. I'm telling you, the worst food I ever saw was like Spam quiche or something. I mean, something horrible. I looked at the food, I looked at the dog, and the dog is going... Oh, I'm telling you. As for what I did with the money, a lot of people have asked. Actually, I'm buying a car for myself this year. I'm getting a lot of advice. Everybody says not to buy a foreign car. It puts Americans out of work. I don't think that's true. I drove a Fiat for 2 years and kept an American mechanic working full-time for 2 years with that. Thank you. Another thing about driving, I have to get going, but see, I get so irritated when people say women are inferior drivers to men. Now, we all know that women are much better drivers than men. I know, I'll prove it. See? I got proof. All I want to say is, how many men do you know that can drive 65 miles an hour, put on mascara, and read the paper at the same time? Thank you very much. Thank you for your attention. You were very nice. Thank you very much.
Come on over, Jenny. Good to have you back on Star Search.
Thank you very much.
Very funny routine, as always. Now, I know you've been doing some great work since you appeared here and won the championship. Just bring us up to date. What has happened to you?
I have been, since the day you handed me that money, my life has not been the same. I have worked Vegas, Reno, Tahoe, Atlantic City. I've opened for Kenny Loggins. I have to remember Eddie Arnold, Sammy Davis Jr., Neil Sedaka, Nell Carter, and just recently the Pointer Sisters. So,
gee, that's wonderful. Yes, good for you. Well, the future is shining bright for Jenny Jones. And since you're here, will you help me introduce our next set of performers?
I would love to. As for dancers, we've had some of the best right here. These next three have appeared recently with Liza Minnelli and Diana Ross.
Not bad at all. Here to show you why they were one of our very first dance champions are Steve, Smokey, and Steve, the Footlockers.
I can feel it when I was just a kid. I knew it now and I guess I always did. I marched to the beat of a different drama. Everyone's walking and I was a runner. You can say it was in my blood. I had it bad and now I've got it good. Cause when I took to the street, I could feel its beat. I knew in my heart that my future was in my feet. My future's in my feet. Oh no, my future's in my feet. Get down, guys. Cause basically I'm a dancer, dancer, dancer. Get close and I walk out of your life. Dancer, dancer, dancer. You can move but you lose me to the night. Dancer, dancer, dancer. Chances are I'll be dancing the rest of my life. Oh yeah. If you want trouble then you found it. Oh, if that's the way I get around it. Oh, I hope you came here to dance. Be my partner in crime, cause all I want is romance. Basically I'm a dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Steve, Sugar Pop, Bernier. Get down, Popper. Oh no, Sugar Foot. Get down, Stevie.
Oh no, it's the baby of the group, Smokey Jr. Now check him out. Get on down, Junior.
basically I'm a dancer, dancer, dancer. Getting close in a one side of your life. Dancer, dancer, dancer. You can move but you lose me to the night. Dancer, dancer, dancer. Chances are I'll be dancing the rest of my life. Oh yeah. 'Cause basically I'm a dancer. I can dance.
Very fine. Welcome back to the Star Search stage, guys. Good to see you again. How are things going? You're dancing all across the country? Tell us about that.
All across the country, we've been dancing with Liza Minnelli, Cheetah Rivera. We did the international tour. We've just been going and going and going nonstop since Star Search.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Footlockers. Bye-bye, guys.
Here's more about Star Search stars that went on to Stardom.
From Montreal, here's Slim, Kat, Ingrid, Harold, and Eric, better known as Chukan. All right, the vocal group. Chukan.
Star Search is pleased to congratulate the 1986 vocal group champion Chukan on their recent success. After Star Search, Chukan signed with Aquarius Records and is one of the top songs of the year in their home country of Canada. Congratulations, Chukan. Other Star Search discoveries have gone on to record success. Male vocalist Michael Camacho formed the group Sly Fox and had a top 10 record. Young junior vocalist Danny Gerard has gone on to big things since his junior Star Search days. Danny starred on Broadway Into the Light at the Neil Simon Theater and made his film debut in the ABC movie of the week, Rage of Angels. And junior vocalist champion Jimmy Salvamini has a hit Electra album. Continued congratulations. Coming up, more about those that have gone from Star Search to Stardom.
Porter. She's currently appearing in a miniseries for CBS, has already done over 16 television commercials, and she's only 5 years old. Her most popular commercials are for Sony Home Video, Raisin Bran Cereal, and of course for Fresh Start, the commercial everybody's talking about, Put on Your Red Dress, Mama. Ladies and gentlemen, little junior champion Allison Porter.
When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. Like bubbles out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Fate is kind. She brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of her secret longing. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you.
Come here, Allison. Allison. You're about to forget your old Uncle Ed. How have you been?
Good.
Good. Okay, you're a seasoned show veteran at the age of 5. Now tell me about your miniseries.
Well, I played the role of Verily Bertinelli as a child, and I'm moving out here.
You're moving out here. I know where you're from. You're from Worcester, Massachusetts, right? I grew up in Lowell, Mass, so I know where Worcester is. Now, what else is coming up? You're moving out here? You're going to go totally into show business?
Yep.
We're going to watch this girl grow up right before our eyes. We haven't seen the last of you tonight. You're coming back, okay? All right, now before you go, let me ask you one question. I asked you this once on the show. Do you like rock?
Yes, I watch the Flintstones all the time.
I think that was the same answer I got. No, Allison. I'm talking about one of our great championship vocal groups. The group that won it all right here in 1985. Since then, they've had an album, 2 singles in the Hot 100, plus some video and a lot more. And the winner is Limited Warranty. Welcome back, Greg, Dale, Paul, Eric, and Jerry. Limited Warranty.
Soldiers, drop your toys, whatever be the sign. Stand in line to face each other on a field that's burnt. A lion's heart is for every acre you recover. We can survive it all with the promise that is given. Wait for me, 'cause I'll be coming home for you. I stand for or die. Wait for me, 'cause I'll be coming home for you. All is fine behind the victory line. A distant drummer beats. He's called upon to guard his nation. Flowers on the streets are wilting in the heat. Memories of our civil nature. Did we forget it all? Silent echoes of the breeze. Wait for me, 'cause I'll be coming home for you. Stand for or die. Wait for me, 'cause I'll be coming home for you. All is fine behind the victory line. Did we forget it all? Silent echoes of the breeze. Wait for me, 'cause I'll be coming home for you. Stand for or die. Wait for me, 'cause I'll be coming home for you. All is fine behind the victory line.
Good job. It's great to see you guys again.
Good to see you again.
So, can you give us a little insight into what you've been doing since you won the finals in '85?
We recorded our debut record with Atlantic Atco Recording, and we've just came off tour with Eddie Money. We were out for about 3 weeks with him, so things have been going well.
Fantastic. So, what's next on your career agenda?
Well, next, we've been writing a lot of new songs for a second album that should be starting its recording phases in February or March.
Well, you guys deserve the very best. Just keep on doing it. Limited Warranty. Now here's some more from another great Star Search champion.
Star Search male vocalist Joey Gion made it to the third-year semifinals as a singer, but has gone on to tremendous success as an actor. He co-starred with Brian Keith in the movie Death Before Dishonor.
His eyes, sir.
What about him?
Well, my grandfather used to say that the eyes are the mirror to the soul.
Joey has a recurring role on the Danny Thomas hit series, One Big Family.
You got it, Dave.
The band you're in still playing on the corner of 3rd and Pike?
Nope, we're moving up in the world. Now we're at 5th and Pike. Good one, huh? Also for Don.
Also for Don. That's funny.
Continued success to Star Search alumni Joey Gian.
Coming up, Sawyer Brown, David Slater, Sinbad, and more on this night of Star Search success stories.
To Stardom continues with your host, Ed McMahon.
One of the brightest new singing and songwriting sensations to come out of Star Search 87 has been a young man from Nashville, Tennessee. He's now appearing with Lee Greenwood and just signed a major recording contract. Singing another one of the great songs he wrote, let's give a warm welcome to male vocalist champion David Slater.
John Wayne rides off in the sunset, and his girl is swearing she'll be true. Gable winks at a scarlet face, and Bogart's always playing it cool. Well, I may not be a big screen star, but I'm doing something right to have you. And it's just like in the movies when I play my love scenes with you. Just like in the movies, I'll be your hero tonight. Ain't got a horse, but I've got an old horse, taking us straight to the spotlight. All of my lines are straight from the heart, and I'm hoping that the truth will do. And it's just like in the movies when I play my love scene with you. I'm not much like Errol Flynn, but I'd fight 100 pirates for you. The way the stars light up your eyes, you look like Garbo used to. We're 1,000 miles from Hollywood, and all of the magic they do. But it's just like in the movies when I play my love scenes with you. Just like in the movies, I'll be your hero tonight. Ain't got a horse, but I've got an old Ford, taking us straight through the spotlight. All of my lines are straight from the heart, and I'm hoping that the truth will do. And it's just like in the movies, just like in the movies. Well, it's just like in the movies when I play my love scenes with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Welcome, David. It's nice to see you. So, that was a great song. I know that you write all of your own tunes. Do you get your songs from personal experiences?
Yes, most of the time. I'm a big movie fan, the old classic movies, and so we wanted to write a love song around that, so that's how that came about.
So, what's around the corner for David Slater?
Well, some exciting things. One of the things about the business is you never know exactly what is around the corner, so that's exciting. But we are working on the first album, and I'm glad that they're going to let me cut my own songs on it, so I hope that'll be out soon.
You've got something else special planned for us later.
Yes, I'm going to sing a duet with 5-year-old Allison Porter, and it'll be more fun than I've ever had on this stage, I'm sure.
Well, we're looking forward to that. Could you please help us bring out our next guest?
I'd be happy to. The next pair received the grand prize money this year in the junior dance category.
Winner of $10,000 in the championship, Heinz and Keisha.
Please welcome 10 and 11-year-old Heinz and Keisha Kirchhausen.
She was hiding in the crowd, just keeping time to the rhythm, nice and smooth, good as she could be. I turned around and there she was, standing right in front of me. Yeah. she touches something deep inside of me. Feel the music closing in, the rhythm is so right, and I wish she's looking right at me. I know she's mine tonight. Yeah. If she loves like she looks, I've got to have her. If she loves like she dances, I wanna be dancing up and down her. If she loves like she looks, I'll stay around her. If she loves like she dances, I wanna be dancing up and down her now.
Very nice, young people. Good to see you again. Welcome back to our Star Search stage. Now, you've won quite a few of awards. Tell us about them, okay?
When I was 4, I was Miss Utah Petite. And when Heinz and I were 5 and 6, we won the Qantas Talent Show. Then we went on to win the Universal Talent Pageant, the Farm Bureau Talent Contest, and the Junior Jive Championships.
How about that? And wait a minute. Wait. There's more. Wait a minute. And what else?
And last year, in Miami, Florida, we won the title of the United States Junior Amateur Latin Dance Champions. And this year, we are the 1987 Star Search Junior Dance Champions.
Yeah, how about that?
This is just the beginning of Stardom. Coming up, Sawyer Brown, Rosie O'Donnell, and Sam Harris.
Don't you dare move!
Many of our comedy champions have gone on to tremendous success. Sinbad, a finalist 2 seasons ago, is definitely in that group. He co-starred on the Red Fox show last year and can currently be seen opposite Stephen Bishop on the CBS late-night series Keep On Cruising. He couldn't be with us in Hollywood because he's in New York City filming a feature performance with Bill Cosby on NBC's The Cosby Show. So we arranged a special appearance tonight at New York's premier comedy showcase, Caroline's. So from Caroline's, welcome Sinbad.
All right. Thank you, Ed. People at home, you know what the hell we're talking about, do you? All right, this is, we're talking, I want to thank Star Search for giving me a chance to come back out and make $1. And if I can pay some rent. But the main thing, Star Search, a lot of people saw Star Search, right? Yeah. Almost like 5 of y'all. Yeah, we were home that evening, yes, we turned it on. No, Star Search, but it changed my life. Star Search was like, the way my family changed. Because when I told my mother I want to be a comic, man, she looked at me like I was stupid. Which was right, because I was stupid at the time. Because I just got kicked out the military. So, when you get kicked out the military, you grabbing for straws at that time. So I said, hey, comedy, I can do that. I got kicked out. I can do comedy, man. But what was strange was, when I got that first $2,000 check, my mother changed. I came home and she was giving interviews. He was always a gifted child. And see, a lot of people know I lost on Star Search. That's $100,000, and you don't lose that easily. Because I saw the check. Ed had the check in his hand. If I had just popped him, I could have took the check. But they briefed us before the show. If you lose, smile. And then, how you know you're about to lose? They give you that loser speech.
You're all winners.
You know how they tell you that, like when you're losing by 50 points at halftime?
You're all winners by just coming here tonight.
I'm like, oh no, man, I want $100,000. So on TV, it was cool. And I'm sitting there. See, I already bought stuff with that money. I had to take stuff back. I was like,
I didn't win. Can I bring this toaster back, man?
But what messed me up was, man, on TV, I had to look like I was happy, So, check, I was standing there like, $100,000, I'm gonna let me car, man. I'm just gonna be great, man. Oh, but John Cassier.
What? Oh, I'm glad you won.
And he's like, you walk backstage. In real life, if this hadn't been TV, it'd have been like, no, man, oh, give me the check. But it worked out okay, man, because now I'm working at 7-Elevens across the country, so. God, man. And I'm telling you, I'm a married man now, too, since Star Search. I'm married now. Don't look hurt. You wasn't there when I was single. See, women always do that. When you're single, they won't even give you a dance. When you get married, they show up naked at your house. I was saving myself. And you're standing there.
Well, I'm not real married. I had my fingers crossed when I said I do.
But I'm in with this. Know what happens to men when men get married? Men get brain damage, don't they, ladies? Women suck that brain right out your head. You're like the living dead. Look at men that married. You can tell them. They're sitting here.
I'm happy. I'm real happy.
I mean, you know how you can tell a man about to get married? You know how you can tell when a man falls in love? You don't see him anymore, do you? You know how guys hang out? You don't see him anymore. It's like, man, what happened to Jeff?
Man, I heard he fell in love. You've been trying to find him for a month, man. We can't find him.
Know where you find him at? In a mall, holding a woman's purse, walking around. He won't even know his name. Look, she's pointing at him. That's him. You go, Jeff.
Help me. Help me.
And you can't dress yourself anymore, can you? When men get married, you cannot. Women put you in dumb clothes. You can tell married men, they do that to you. Look, see, you wouldn't buy a shirt like that for yourself. When you get married, they put you in ugly clothes, but your brain's sucked out. You don't know. You go into a nightclub. Women know you're married. Oh, look at that ugly shirt. He's married. See, before you get married, men can wear anything. Stripes, plaids together, because your other friends, they can't dress either. So you go, man, how you look?
Oh, man, that looks good. I like the way that purple and green go together, man. That's nice.
You know what women do to mess with you? The first time you leave the house, they'll go like this.
Are you going to wear that?
And then you're like,
no. I'm just going to get the newspaper and come right back in and change.
Then after a month, you just permanently damaged. You walk around in your underwear.
Honey, do this pants go with this shirt?
Right? And if she's mad at you, she'll put you in some ugly clothes, man. Hey, thank you very much. Want to thank Caroline?
Thanks a lot, Ed. It's all right. Thank you.
Thank you, Sinbad. This Star Search special has more to come with the Fantastic Five, Sawyer Brown, right after these messages.
They've done us proud. These five talented guys are sitting comfortably at the top of the country music scene. They've had 3 hit albums, 2 in the top 10, 2 gold records, the Country Music Academy's Horizon Award, and much, much more.
We join them on the road.
We work about 300 days a year, and that's probably around 250 cities, and it's real hectic going from town to town, but there's also been a great side to it. Star Search gave us an audience and people out there who really big fans of Sawyer Brown. And are you going to sleep through this? You're not saying anything.
We've been real fortunate. I think our very first single that was released actually hit the charts about 6 months after we finished Star Search, and it ended up being a top 20 hit for us, and our second record went #1. We've had 3 albums out, and all the albums have gone top 10, and I think last year combined with all the records, we sold over 1 million copies. So record-wise, we've been real fortunate. I think one of the songs that we did or are doing on this show, Gypsies on Parade, is a song that is representative of our life out on the road, and probably had we not toured so heavy and so much, we might not have been able to write this song and come up with something like Gypsies.
From Star Search to Stardom, Mark, Bobby, Greg, Jim, and Joe, Sawyer Brown.
We pulled out of Charlotte. The snow is falling down. We make our way in this one eagle sleigh till we reach another town. Our name is in lights on the billboard signs in every town we play. But if you may, all it really needs say
are gypsies, gypsies on parade. We pull into a diner, folks just stop and stare. You'll hear them say, man, it's a rock and roll band, by the look in the clothes they wear. Then you telephone home, 'cause you're feeling alone, and try to think of something to say. Seems all you get are tears of regret for being gypsies, gypsies on parade. Gypsies on parade, vagabonds that got it made. They don't know what they've been told about the diamond rings and fancy things we wear. They don't know what dues we pay for being gypsies, gypsies on parade. Home is where the heart is, but the heart is never home. As I count the white lines and these exit signs, seems this guitar is all I ever hold. But the stories we can tell, or the stories we tell, make better all the time spent away from family and friends. Oh, it never ends for gypsies, gypsies on parade. Gypsies on parade, vagabonds that got it made. They don't know what they've been told about the diamond rings and fancy things we wear. They don't know what dues we pay for being gypsies, gypsies on parade. We pulled out of Charlotte, the snow is falling down.
Welcome back, Sawyer Brown. Mark, how are you? Been about a year, I guess, since we've seen you guys.
Yeah, we were here for the last big show we did, I think.
Now tell me about the brand new album.
Well, we got a new album out, and Gypsies on Parade is our second single, and I think the album right now is number 8 already, so we have 3 top 10 albums.
Isn't that great? 3 top 10 albums, all right? Beautiful. Well, congratulations, guys. We're very, very proud of you. We'll hear another song from that album a little later on. Sawyer Brown, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's more about the Star Search stars that went on to Stardom. 1984 female vocalist finalist Lisa Guys is now touring with the international company of Dreamgirls in the lead role. 2 familiar faces that met on Star Search are Andrea Frierson and Roz Moorhead.
As soon as we met, we thought we would be friends for a long time, but then you've got the tension of the show and the competition, and you're like, there she is. Hi, Andy. Oh, God.
That meeting led them to co-starring in the successful off-Broadway show, Beehive. Congratulations, Andrea Frierson and Roz Moorhead, on your success. The return of Sam Harris and more when we return to see more champions that went from Star Search to Stardom.
Hosting the first half of the Star Search special. Tracey will join us later. My second beautiful co-host this evening was a finalist with us last year in the TV spokesmodel category. Now she's the co-host of her own show with Jim Lang. You can see her each week on the $1 Million Chance of a Lifetime.
Karen Thomas. Karen. That is a beautiful blouse. What are those little tiny shiny things called again?
These little things, Jim, are called sequins.
Sequins.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are these little things called?
These are soup stains right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Karen Marie Thomas. Welcome back, Karen. So nice to see you. You've had some time away from Star Search. What have been your reflections about the good old days here on our stage?
Oh, boy. I remember it was so exciting during the competition. It was wonderful. And also, I met some great people that I'm so happy to see again here tonight.
Well, we have our alumni, and you're part of it, a very strong part of it. I'd like you to do that right now, if you would. Introduce one of your fellow Star Search alumnus, okay?
Sure. She's one of today's hottest new singing stars with a new Capitol album entitled Blue Blowin'. She was the 1986 Female Vocalist Grand Champion.
The winner is Peggy Blue.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Peggy Blue.
I know I've said I love you, and I will until I die. But I know I've never told you half the reasons why. I love to watch you get dressed. I love to dance with you. And I love it when I catch you looking at me too. Ooh, if I loved you anymore, boy, I would burst right open from all the joy. And being with you is a double fantasy. 'Cause what feels good to you feels good to me. Yeah. Oh, yes, it does. It feels good to me, yeah. And when I'm not making love with you, I'm just waiting for the next time we do. Yeah, and I'm waiting. Oh. If I loved you anymore, boy, I would burst right open from all the joy. And being with you is a double fantasy. 'Cause what feels good to you feels good to me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Feels good to me. It feels so good to me. Yeah. It feels good. Oh, yeah. Feels good to me. Touch me. Oh. It feels good. 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 It feels good to me. Oh. Touch me. Why don't you touch me? 'Cause it feels good to me.
Peggy Blue, ladies and gentlemen. Nice to welcome you back on our stage.
It's so
Singing.
good to be back.
Oh, it's nice to have you back here. Congratulations on your Capitol recording contract. When do you start recording your album?
Oh, I'm just about finished now.
You finished it now, or we'll look forward to it. What's it called?
It's called Blue Blowin', and I want to thank Wayne Edwards at Capitol Records and my manager Mark Allen, and thanks Star Search for kicking me out of the nest.
Ah, kicking you out of the nest. Okay, Peggy Blue, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Peggy, there's a lot more of our show coming up. The junior champion, vocalist temporary Russan Patterson from Kids Incorporated, and
Sam Harris, Tom Gross in the Varsity, Rosie O'Donnell, and a very special world premiere Star Search duet. Sounds exciting.
that's right. We'll be right back. Give Me a Break has been a hit television series for a while now. we feel it's even more of a hit now with the addition of one of our Star Search family members. She was a terrific champion and semifinalist in our second year. Let's welcome her back. Here's Rosie O'Donnell.
Nice to be back here on the stage where I lost $100,000. It's all right, I'm in therapy, I'm over it. Ed McMahon was real nice to me, though, after I lost. He sent me a letter. It was real nice. He said, "Dear Rosie, you may have already won $10 million in the American Family Sweepstakes." You know, that's the kind of guy he is. He's like that. He's a knucklehead. But it really did help my career doing Star Search. After I did the show, I was up for a part in a movie. They said, "You can have the part. Can you drop the New York accent?" I said, "Sure." But the only way I can drop the New York accent is if I open my eyes really wide and actually think about everything I'm saying. The only problem is I can't act this way. The only thing I could be is a contestant in the Miss America pageant. Well, yes, Bert. First, I would like to end world hunger and then become a brain surgeon. I have the IQ of a piece of toast. It was fun to do. My family got a big kick out of me being on the show. I have a 4-year-old brother who's now convinced he's going to be a comic. He tries to tell me jokes. Have you ever had a 4-year-old tell you a joke? Takes about 2 hours, has no semblance or order, wanders aimlessly. You have to know when it's over. Rosie, I heard one school right out of Marcus said go. There was a big fat hairy monster, right? And one of the fat corner on the phone and said, "Hey, Stephen Monster, if you don't shut up, He-Man's gonna come see Bar the Power Great Skull. I have the power!" And you're gonna be really scared, but you're gonna say, "Mommy, I'm afraid of a big fat monster." And she would say, "No, I'm not, because, then there was, okay, wait a second. Let me start over." So child abuse begins, I think, when the jokes start. I have a sister who got married this year, too, which is kind of exciting. It means she's no longer engaged. Ever notice the word engaged has the word gag in the middle of it? Something to think about. It's not their fault, engaged people. It's because you have to do stupid things for them. You got to throw them a bridal shower. What a nifty way to spend a Sunday afternoon, huh, ladies? Yes, my aunt thought it would be nice to individually wrap all of the spices in the spice rack. For 45 minutes, we were going, "Ooh, paprika. Ooh, basil."
This has been a special report from KDKA Eyewitness News.
Hey, go lie there, mama. And the younger one, she was in curls. Now, when that sells a couple million, I'm going to make a video, and the video will go like this. "Here is the story of a man named Brady, who was busy with 3 bars of his own." You guys have been great. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rosie. Good, darling. Welcome back. Tell us about your great part, the character on Give Me a Break.
I'm playing Maggie O'Brien, which is kind of similar to Rosie O'Donnell, doing a lot of method acting. I play like sort of an Irish Rhoda Morgenstern, the upstairs neighbor.
Right. Now, how did you get that part?
I was in a local club here, and Dana Carvey, who's on Saturday Night Live, he was auditioning, and Brandon Tarnikoff happened to be there, and I went up and said, "Please, just put me on anything." And he put me on Give Me a Break, so I owned it.
Yo, that's all right. You very, very good star. We're going to watch your progress. You've shown us what it takes to be a big star. Rosie O'Donnell, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, darling.
One of Star Search's biggest claims to fame is our 1984 male vocalist semi-finalist, Joseph Williams. Following his appearance on Star Search, Joseph was signed as the lead singer of the Columbia Records group Toto and had a top 10 record. 1984 semi-finalist Bo Williams charted with this Capitol Records hit.
There's just something about you and the things you do. I thank God I found you.
Congratulations, Joseph Williams and Bo Williams, on your continued success. Coming up, a Star Search world premiere, plus Tom Gross, The Varsity, and the return of Sam Harris. Again, Karen Marie Thomas.
As our successful alumni stars keep shining tonight, we bring you a young man who won the big money on last year's Junior Star Search Special. He did that after beating out some very talented youngsters in an open call here in Los Angeles. He parlayed his championship into regular appearances on the series Kids Inc. Help me welcome Rasan Patterson.
Maybe I'm a hero, maybe I'm a clown. Who knows why my world is upside down? But in my own way, I'll be special after all. You and me, we're the same inside. Now I see. But in my own way, I can be special after all. 'Cause you and me, we're the same inside. Now I see. In my own
Rasan, you're singing better and better all the time. Now tell me what good things have happened to you since you appeared first as junior star on the stage.
Well, after I did this, I was able to sing on a movie soundtrack album.
Terrific. And we see every week on Kids Incorporated. How was that?
It's fun. It comes on the Disney Channel Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 5 o'clock.
I like how he lays that plug in, boy, like a pro. That's the way to do it. All right, you've gone from a little star to a big star. Congratulations, Rasan Patterson, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome once again David Slater. Welcome back, David. Okay, now tell me, how did this historic duet performance come about?
Well, all of us that are on Star Search stay in the same hotel, and we become very friendly, like a family. And one night I was in the lobby at the piano singing a song that I've written called Exchange of Hearts. And I hear this little voice behind me singing, "If we had an exchange," singing my song note for note perfectly. So I turn around and she's 2.5 feet tall, like I am to you.
Right.
And, so I've been her boyfriend ever since.
Oh, that's great. All right, go over there and get ready. We want to see this. And now, in a Star Search world premiere duet, here are David Slater and Allison Porter to perform Exchange of Hearts.
One-sided love broke the seesaw down, and I took it rough when I hit the ground. Then you went your way and I went half wild. Well, girl, you'd understand if your heart was mine. If we had an exchange of hearts, then you know I've been apart. You feel the pain when the memories start. If we had an exchange of hearts, time turns the tables, and soon I'll be able to find a new If we had an exchange of hearts, if we had an exchange of hearts.
The return of Sam Harris and more coming up on Star Search to Stardom.
And Karen Marie Thomas are just two of our many successful Star Search spokesmodels. Here's what's been happening with some of our past TV spokesmodels.
1986 spokesmodel champion Devin DeVasquez won the $100,000 and then had the best-selling poster last year. She's also co-starring in the next Prince movie. 1985 champion Barbara Bond has done over 15 national commercials and is the new Jean Naté girl.
You have to rise and shine each morning, spreading joy to the world. Jean Naté will splash you happy. Jean Naté will splash you happy.
Star Search congratulates Barbara Bond. Spokesmodel Kelly Kohler went from 1986 Star Search to win the title Miss Maryland and appear in numerous commercials in New York City. Since Star Search, Jill Goodacre has appeared on over 30 covers of beauty and entertainment publications. Congratulations to all the Star Search spokesmodels.
One of our Star Search 1986 champions has a terrific success story. Tom Gross in the Varsity didn't win the $100,000 grand prize on Star Search, but Tom went on to win $100,000 for songwriting on the hit television series You Write the Songs.
And the winner of the $100,000 is... Everybody Needs a Dream, Tom Gross.
Tom has written another great song to be featured in the motion picture, The Sophia Conspiracy. From Atlanta, Georgia, welcome back, Tom Gross and the Varsity.
Some of them wore Model 1s and bought their shirts from Matinique. They all wore high-top Nikes and designer underwear from Hanes. They all lived with mom and dad who bought them Juan Fierros. Their daddies paid tuition and told them they could live at home. They'd wake up hungover and the moms would pull their Cheerios. And then they'd scream at mama because the laundry was not done.
She liked musicians, she liked bartenders, she liked the dancers in the male review. She liked hot bodies, she wanted muscles, so why'd she ever get a crush on you? That girl is going up, she wants your money. You got to give it up, or you won't get no honey. That girl is going up, she wants your money. You got to give it up, or you won't get no honey.
Breaking the ankle. She likes the way your hair is receding at the crown. She likes the way the Nakamichi in your saw plays David Sanborn. And if you wear a Rolex, you and her be getting down.
She wants Jamaica, she wants Hawaii, and you can take her where she wants to go. She wants Las Vegas, Atlantic City. She wants to take you for a ride in Reno. She wants your money. You got to give it up, or you won't get no honey. That girl is going up. She wants your money. You got to give it up, or you won't get no honey.
Great song, Tom. Welcome once again.
Thank you.
How did you feel when you won $100,000 on You Write the Songs?
Well, you know, our band was on the semifinals of Star Search this past year, and we lost in the semifinals, so we were kind of devastated. But to be able to come back and win You Write the Songs with the help of Sam Harris, a great, great singer, it was the greatest thrill that I've ever had professionally.
How many songs have you written, Tom?
200 songs, in that ballpark anyway.
The song you sang tonight is from a motion picture soundtrack. Tell us about it.
Well, the movie is called The Sophia Conspiracy, and it's going to be premiered at the Cannes Film Festival this spring. It stars Ed Marinero, another Atlantan, Isaac Hayes, and Corbin Burnson from L.A. Law.
That's wonderful. Well, you've got a great writing and performing career going. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Gross and the Varsity. Now here's more about another Star Search success.
An actor that got his first break on Star Search is semi-finalist John Bradley.
I've done a few television commercials. One, Burger King, is particularly nice because they flew me back to California after looking at a bunch of guys in California that came to New York. And we shot it in the Mojave Desert. It took about a week to do. And it was like a small, short film. And that was a lot of fun. That first year working with stars like Aaron Moran and Ann Gillian really gave me a sense of confidence and security that, well, I really wanted to make it in this business. And thanks to Star Search, I'm on my way.
Actor Corey Mall from the Star Search semifinals to ABC TV soap Stardom.
Since I did Star Search, I continued on, did a couple commercials such as the L'Oreal, Michelob, and then I was seen by ABC, and they flew me to New York to audition for the soap opera Loving. And I landed the part as Tony Benedict.
Star Search is proud of the success of John and Corey. Coming up, more of Sawyer Brown and the return of Sam Harris on Star Search to Stardom.
Star Search is about discovering young and new talent. Our next performers are a perfect example. From their first appearance on Weekly Star Search to tonight's special, our teen dance champions have had tremendous success. You'll find out why. Here's the powerful performance of A Slight Touch.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time for those 5 guys from Nashville doing another hot one called Saving the Honey for the Honeymoon, Sawyer Brown.
Tough little mind made up. crazy, but she loves that boy, it's true. She wants to get it right the very first night when they say I do. Come on, she's saving the honey for the honeymoon. She's gonna give it up to some starry night in June. She'll give it a little sugar, but not too much too soon. Saving the honey for the honeymoon. Yes, she's saving the honey for the honeymoon. But she's saving the honey for the
The first grand champion went from Star Search to Stardom. Sam Harris is next.
Here's to Katie and you. We've shared the best of times. Good friends, yeah, what a team. A picture of you. There's nothing any better when we're together. Katie and you. We got a lot to remember. And we'll be there whatever. Nobody sees it the way we do. Katie and you. Katie and you. We've got it good. Katie and you. Like no one else ever could. Picture the two of us. Katie and you. Katie and you.
For the first time ever on stage, it's Muppet Babies Live. Join Baby Kermit, Piggy, and all their friends at the Civic Arena for a crazy, comical, fun-filled adventure. I'm Lynn Sawyer. Join me on Thursday, April 23rd for KDKA TV Night. You'll save $2 on all tickets at choice seat locations, and a portion of the proceeds benefit Children's Hospital. For more information, call 642-2067. Make all your dreams come true on KDKA TV Night with the Muppet Babies Live.
One of my favorite childhood memories is of our first dance class recital. I had on this little blue sequin number and silver tap shoes, and my grandma was there, and the whole family was there, and our dance teacher, Miss Kelly. And all the kids were up there dancing to the sunny side of the street on the Taylor Alderdice stage, and one by one, stage fright set in, and they were bailing out left and right, and I remember being just about the only one left, and I can still hear Miss Kelly yelling, "Go, Mary Rob, go!"
This has been truly an exciting evening, seeing so many of our Star Search stars. It's time now to meet one of our first Star Search stars. Here's the way it happened 4 years ago.
$100,000 winner is Sam Harris.
After winning the grand prize, Sam was signed by Motown Records, and within months, his album went gold. Sam then started writing and producing his albums, hit after hit. But the most popular song and most requested song is the Star Search song. Welcome home, Sam Harris.
What did I have that I don't have?
This has been a special report from KDKA Eyewitness News.
That I don't have. What did you like that I lost track of? What did I do that I don't do the way I did? Before What isn't there that once was there? When did I lose the sweet one I got? Something in me then you could see that beckons to you no more. Oh, I'm just a victim of time, obsolete in my prime, out of date and outclassed by my past. What did you see that's gone in me? What did I use that I'm now shy of? Why is the sequel never equal? Why is there no encore? Oh, where can I go for repair? Oh, the wear and the tear, till I'm once again the previous me. What did you like that I'm not like? What was that charm that I've run dry on? Wouldn't I be the late great me if I knew how? And what did I have that I don't have now? Yeah. And what did you love that there's none of? What was that charm that I've run dry on? What would I give if my own know-how still knew how? And what did I have that I don't have? What did you see that's gone now? What did I have that I've done?
Yeah. Now that's the old Sam Harris we love. Hi, Sam. How are you? Is that the one we love? The old Sam Harris. Now, I have a question for you. One of our first very big stars. How has Sam Harris changed over the last 4 years?
I think I've grown up a lot.
Uh-huh.
I had to do kind of everything happened so fast
Right.
in the show that I kind of did a crash course in everything in business and music and focus, but I don't think I've changed. Do you think I've changed?
I don't think you've changed at all. You sound the same to me, just as good as ever, really. Now, what is the direction of your career right now?
Well, I got all kinds of stuff. We're negotiating with a network for some TV appearances and a special. I'm writing songs for a new album, and my most excited thing is we're working on a one-man Broadway show.
Wow, how about that? All right, good luck to you. So happy you're always welcome here, Sam. You know that. Sam Harris, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll be right back.
The grand finale is next. Come back and meet all the champions that went from Star Search to Stardom.
This Star Search Success Special as much as I have.
It brought back a lot of wonderful memories for me being on the stage with so many talented people.
And I know I speak for all of them when I say we didn't miss the judges at all.
No, I'll bet you didn't. I want to thank two of you for being such terrific co-hosts tonight. You made my job a lot easier and a lot more fun. Wonder if Johnny'd make room for them on the couch next to me. Well, it's a thought. All right. Help me thank Tracey Ross and Karen Marie Thomas. And my thanks to all of the great Star Search stars and wish them continued success. Well, that's it. Remember to enjoy the great talent tonight. We're discovering them all next year. So come back every week and join us on Star Search, where we reach for the stars and catch them. Good night, everybody.
Star Search stars stay at the beautiful Los Angeles Midtown Hilton Hotel.